train in the house. Woo! Looks like we've got some angels in the crowd tonight. Well, that's great, because I've got something I've got to say.
Today I want to talk to you about faith. Not perfect faith, not blind faith, real faith. Because if we're honest, many of us want to believe, but we still wrestle with doubt. And I really think God understands that. I don't believe our Creator expects us to walk completely blind. I believe if you sincerely ask the Creator to increase your faith and remain open, something begins to happen. Maybe not instantly, maybe not dramatically at first. And sometimes you may have to pray more than once. Sometimes you may have to wait. But slowly things begin to shift. You notice moments, strange timing, answered prayers, protection, and peace arriving in chaos. And over time, your faith grows. Not because someone forced you to believe, but because your soul begins recognizing something deeper. And that's something I really want people to understand. You are more than flesh and bone. You are more than a body trying to survive in this world. You are a soul living inside a human experience. And your spiritual side matters far more than most people realize. I think this is why so many people feel empty. Not because they're weak, not because they're broken, but because they keep trying to fill a spiritual emptiness with temporary things. Like more money, more distraction, more approval, more sessions with someone, more stimulation. And yet many people still feel something is missing, because the soul also needs nourishment. The heart needs truth. The spirit needs connection, not just connection to endless noise or constant distraction, but connection to the Creator, connection to what is real. And deep down, I think people already know this. There's a reason your heart keeps searching. There's a reason people feel homesick for something they cannot explain. There's a reason so many people feel disconnected in a world more connected than ever. Because we are forgetting who we are. We are souls, and we belong to something greater. This is one of the reasons I believe the story of Christ became so powerful, because Christ came here to remind people, to wake people up spiritually, to bring light into a world that had become lost in ego, tradition, power, fear, division, and spiritual blindness. And honestly, our world today often feels very similar. Don't you agree? People are anxious, disconnected, spiritually exhausted, searching for meaning everywhere except within. Many people have forgotten they are deeply loved, forgotten they have a Creator. They've forgotten they belong to something sacred. And yet, through all the noise of this world, I believe the Creator is still calling people home. Just like the shepherd searching for lost sheep, not because you are hated, but because you are loved, because your soul matters, you matter, because every soul matters. And I think deep down your heart really, really knows this. It's yearning for it. And that feeling inside you that's longing, that's aching, that sense there must be more. Maybe this is not emptiness at all. Maybe that is the soul remembering that you were never created to live disconnected from love or truth or light and spirit. Maybe that feeling is the quiet voice of the Creator calling you back towards something real. And maybe faith begins there, not in pretending you know everything, but in becoming open enough to listen, open enough to ask God, increase my faith, help me remember who I truly, truly am. Because here at All Souls Gathering, we believe every soul matters. Not because of status, not because of wealth, not because someone claims perfection, but because of the weight of the heart, the love you carry, the compassion you show, the light you protect during your darkest times. So if your spirit has been tired lately, if your heart has been searching, if you've felt disconnected, don't ignore that feeling. Your soul may be trying to guide you somewhere deeper. And maybe today, this is your reminder that you are not alone, that you are loved and you are known and you belong to something far greater than this world has taught you to believe. Don't forget that.